Hi guys, welcome back. So I'll be doing a little bit of a different video today. That's why you see my hot mess of a face right now. But I want to get this video done. So I was going to do a craft room tour. I figured since my craft room is actually clean and mostly organized, I would go ahead and do it. I don't know about you guys, but I personally love watching craft room tour videos. Sorry, I got the pen in my hand to hit record on my phone. Anyhow, so I do have an injury in the back of my leg, so it leaves me with a little bit of limp. So I'm gonna try to keep the phone recording steadily as possible. I'm not promising anything, but I will go ahead and flip the camera around and we will get into it. So before I start, I do want to mention that it's been about a week since I recorded the intro of my video. Excuse the birds, they're yelling right now. I was gonna wear my little mic, but I don't like how the mic sounds. So, that's why you'll see that I have nails out now and a wardrobe change as well as a band-aid because I wasn't a smart cookie and burnt the crap out of my finger. Normally I wouldn't wear a band-aid, but for the sake of this video, I didn't want to show off my burn. And there's Pina. She decided to come help with the video. Didn't ya, Pina? Didn't ya? Alright, so I am in my doorway. I'm going to do a quick pan over of my room. Pina, where'd you go? Okay. I want to make sure she wasn't by my feet. And that's why the birds are going crazy right now, is because she decided to leave them. So this is my vanity area, and then this is my nail station. I will not be going over any of this area for my craft room tour. I had space in here for it, so that's where I put it. I guess makeup and nails are a form of art. All right, Pina, you gotta move, honey. You gotta move. So over here, I do have boxes from my Diamond Art Club orders. I'm saving them for my giveaways. I do have a giveaway going on right now. Today is the last day. So if I get this video up on time, I will put the link down in the description so you guys can see it. And I'm going to try to make this video as quickly as possible because I have a lot of stuff and it's going to take me a minute to go over everything. Anyways, so there's my speaker for when I like to jam out. All my filming equipment. And of course, my husband decided to store his clubs in my craft room. Then my craft room actually starts right here. So, there she is again. So up here, I had a mirror on the wall. If you notice, I have the command hooks I was holding up with. 10 out of 10, I do not recommend because it was not a smart option to put the mirror up. I had 4 of them there. I do have normal mounts to actually mount my mirror up now. I've just been lazy and haven't done it. Okay, anyhow, I have all of my painting stuff in here. And I will go over the drawers with you. So in this drawer, I have pens, marker pens, just kind of like stationery stuff, random stuff I put right here. These are all my bigger paint brushes. I can't fit into my acrylic holder where I hold all my other paint brushes. And then I have palette knives in here. I was making my own watercolors for a while. And I do believe this is for oil paint. But I don't oil paint, so I know why I got that. And a couple of palettes, and then like some sponge brushes. And then in this drawer, it's going to take me a minute to do this with one hand. Here we go. Apparently I got some loose watercolors right there. And then I have this gum to go around outlines on my paper if I don't want to do it for watercolor to keep them white. But this one, it has my watercolor paper, which I don't got a ton, but I do got quite a bit. I was really into watercoloring for a while. But I'm one of those people that go from hobby to hobby to hobby. And then like a bigger paintbrush. And some paint markers. And then this is just a notebook that I keep for all of my swatches for all the different mediums that I have. And I have my sketchbook, one of them, if I can get into it. Just some different sketches that I did. And this is another sketchbook. I just have one drawing on that, or sketch, on there. And then I have another sketchbook back here I got from Dollar Tree. I never use it. It's just sitting there. So I toss all my crap back in here. And this is all my stuff for sketching. Don't mind it, it's a mess. Like I said, I haven't sketched in a while, but I keep everything there that I need. And then I have an eraser, and then this is a rubber cement to help with get this off the paper. And then I have some single sheets of watercolor paper, and then some cheaper watercolor paper right here. Alright, that doesn't go there. And then on this one, I just have some of my paintings. And this is actually a sketch of some of my conures I never finished. This one, I actually followed a tutorial on YouTube to do this one. I can't remember the YouTube channel. It's been a while since I watched her, but if I can remember it, I will link it down below. These were just like practice of different styles of how to watercolor. And then I did a mixing color chart. And then another mixing color chart. And these are actually swatches for that watercolor, which I have yet to use. I've only swatched it. And then this was an attempt to watercolor on a flat canvas, but I put the gesso and stuff down so the watercolor would work, but the watercolor itself, it worked, but the ink I used smeared really badly, so that was a fail. And this is just paperwork and little odds and ends, so I won't go into that. And then, if you notice down here, besides Miss Pina that's following me around, I have no handles. I actually got this off of Facebook Marketplace for free. I have yet to put handles on, so I use a screwdriver to open it. So let's go ahead and grab that. And we'll go ahead and go through here. If you notice, it's all chipped down here because this is how I'm opening it. There we go. So in here I I have containers for my pencils. Some of my color pencils are in here. Some are not. I have my easel here, like tabletop easel. And then I have some beads, which you can't really tell. Right there. All right. Where are you, Miss Pina? Oh, you helping? Oh, you helping, babies? Oops. Oops, sorry, finger in the way. I apologize. And then in here, I have all my pretty much wet supply media besides the markers. So, oops, and they're falling apart here. Uh-oh. My Pina's probably going to get it, so I have to pick it up. Those were just a cheap set of markers that I got from, I do believe, darn it, Craft Warehouse. Stay up there. These are all my glasses that I use for watercolor. So I have a clean glass, dirty glass, and this one I wash my brushes out in. And then over here, this just contains some stuff that I use to make my watercolors. Just an empty box that used to have watercolor palette in it. Some mixing palettes. And that one. And this is the container that I used to store all of my brushes. So I have watercolor and acrylic brushes in here. And yes, I did get them mixed up. I'm definitely not a pro. I was still learning when I was doing it. And then this I actually got at Dollar Tree. I hold usually my wet brushes in it. And then this container, I'm gonna pull it down to the ground, contains like bigger tubes of acrylic. I actually found this one at Goodwill. I never heard of this brand before. I haven't tried it yet, so I have no idea how good it is. And this is some more bigger tubes of acrylic. And these right here are actually my watercolors that I made. And here's like some of the swatches of the different colors that I made. So right there. And over here, let's work. Hold on, let's see if I can get it open with one hand. There we go. That is all of like my student grade watercolors. That there. And then I have some single placed tubes of, I think it's watercolor. I do believe these ones are watercolor. These are just cheap little things of tubes of gouache acrylic, and I think this one's watercolor. And then I have some koi watercolor in there. Sorry guys, I'm going to try to get the best angle on these possible. It's really hard to do with one hand. Just slip that back there. And then this one contains all my palettes that I have of watercolors. And swatches for my watercolor. And then these ones I put in here. There's that one. I keep the swatches with that. Whoops, I almost dropped it. I'm a klutz, guys. I drop everything. Hi, Pina. You gonna come join me? And then these are just all watercolor palettes that I have in here. So there's that. No, I can't get them back in there like how I had it. And then I have some really cheap watercolors here. And some metallic watercolor here. That was like when I was very first starting out. I didn't want to spend the money on better quality products just yet because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. So that's what I tried. Clean up my mess a little bit really quickly. Alrighty, I'll move that in a second. Alright, so down here, I just keep my acrylic paints. Just your like everyday acrylic paint. Nothing fancy. This is actually what I use to paint the sides of my diamond painting canvases. And then down here, try to keep my fingernails out of the way, are my alcohol markers. I really like these alcohol markers. They're the only ones I own, actually, so I can't compare them. And over here, I have my Arteza gouache. And this has, I think, 3 trays on each side. I really like this brand. I'm having issues getting it in there. And then these are like my student grade acrylic paints. And I think I have some alcohol ink in here too, yeah. Okay. I'm going to pause the video for a second so I can clean this up and then we'll get to the next side. Alright, on to the next side. I got to use my fancy dancy door handle to pop it open. My canvases. I have like my bigger, thicker canvases, all the way down to my smaller ones. And then I keep rags in here. This is what I use to wipe my brushes off on. If you can't tell, they're covered in paint. So that is it for this section. So over here, I have all my fake flowers right here. I actually got these baskets from Dollar Tree, and I put them up with a little piece of faux leather and a nail. I probably should use a screw, but you know, I'm me, and I don't do stuff the right way sometimes. Sorry, I'm out of breath. And then down here, I just have some more fake foliages that I used during summertime to decorate my house. And then over here, this is my exercise equipment, which I have enough room in my room to do it, so that stays here. And then with this, sorry guys, I have a painting that I did. I think it was Skillshare that I followed a tutorial on to do this one. The same as that one. I really like painting. I don't know why I haven't done it in a while. But this picture right here, I actually had made for my mom before she had passed. I didn't complete it in time before she passed, so I kind of just made it into a memorial painting for her. And I have yet to hang any of this. Alright, we'll get to the next section. I keep going up and down. Okay, so over here is the top of my cubicle station. There's nothing in my 12 Days of Sparkle. I took everything out, but I really liked to display the box. I like the box. And then I have my roses from my anniversary that my husband got me. It was January 12th was our 5th anniversary. And then I just have a couple of glassware right here that I was going to do a project on. Whee! And drop and break in it. Told you I'm klutzy. So, in here, I just have like a few odds and end things, but I don't know about you guys or people that own birds, but I like to keep their feathers that they molt. I've collected them over the years. I have a total of 7 parrots altogether, and then 5 baby parrots that I just recently had. Not I had, but my birds had. So I have more glassware up here, and then I just got this little wax warmer from the Dollar Tree. And the one thing I forgot to show you guys what was behind my door, but I guess we'll do that at the end of the video. And then right here is the little cubicle that I keep for all of my cardstock. And if you hear any chirping or anything, Pina is now officially on me, so she wanted to help. Here's stuff for that piece, but this is usually my plain cardstock right here. And I have my glitter cardstock over here. And this is just my plain white cardstock. I can't get it. It's not very easy to do with one hand, guys. And then I have like all my pattern cardstock over here. So I'll step and get my glass really quick. Sorry about that before I step on it. So, on my cubicle, I'll be going through these drawers. So for some of them, I will not be going through, because when I did clean my room and I pulled it out and looked at it and took one look, I was like, yeah, nope, not today, and shoved it back in. So those ones, I'll point out which ones I won't be showing out, which is this one, that one, and my big glitter mess over here. I pulled that out, and half the glitter that I had is dumped out. I actually really need to throw that bin away. I just haven't done it. So, over here, this is where I store all of my ribbon. Most of my ribbon I do get from Dollar Tree. I love shopping at Dollar Tree. And I got some bows from Christmas time. There's some more ribbon down there. And then over here, I have all of my lettering and my stencils. So I just keep that all in there. And then this one, I have more fake foliage that I couldn't fit over here, so it ended up here. And then in this one, I have some fabric that I've collected over the years. And then in this one, I just have odds and end things, some like transfers, rhinestone sheets, more transfers, more rhinestones, like little beads, little doohickeys, that I've collected over the years. Oh, and some containers, apparently. Some vase filler. All that kind of stuff in there. Oh, if I'm going to be able to get that back in. There it goes. And then this bin really should be organized and put over to my craft area. Not my craft area. My painting area. But it's here. So I just have some gel pens in here. Which I haven't used in a long time, so I have no idea if they still work. Apparently I got a dollar rod in here. I don't know why that's in there. Another one of the thing for my brushes. And I have a coffee grinder that I used to make my pigments, or grind up my pigments for my watercolors. And then some refills for my gel pens, and some odds and ends stuff here, like markers and some cheap colored pencils and whatnot. I don't know if I might be able to get this back in. There we go. And then we are on to the second one right here. And this one, guess what, guys? I got more fake flowers. I think I have plenty to last me for a while. But again, I had no room on the other section, so that's where it went. And then over here, I have some more doohickey stuff. And just random stuff to decorate with. I got some fake snow. Got some foam right here. I think, oh, got some, I think another rub-on transfer. It should be in the other one. And then some more, oh, I got tattoos. Anybody want a tattoo? I didn't know I had that. And some stencils and whatnot, so just random stuff. And apparently I have containers everywhere. I just kind of throw in there. And this one right here is like my project drawer. I was planning on doing different projects with these. So I have like this cutting board that I was going to put a stencil on and paint and put in my kitchen. I got some chicken wire and a lot of the stuff, guys. Guess where I got it? Dollar Tree. And then I had some of this thread I was going to make pom-poms with. And then I have a project I think I got 5 of these. I'm going to make a little box and it's upside down. Put my family pictures in it. It's going to be like a flower box to hold some of my flowers. And I get to decorate downstairs again. And just some reforms in here and some metal cutout chicken. I can't get it out. There it is. Let's try to get this bad boy back in. Kinda. Alright, so I won't be going over that one because that one has excess like nail stuff in it that I just never put with the rest of my nail stuff. And then this one, I threw my stickers in here. Why I threw stickers in here? They're wall stickers. I don't know. But it mainly has a holiday stuff. Like 4th of July. And then a banner for a little flagpole for springtime. I do believe this has a flamingo on it. Yes. Sorry guys, this is really hard to film with one hand. And then yeah, this one, I wasn't sure if this was a container I was going to show or not. So this one just has all of my foam for my flowers in it. That's literally all that's in there. It's just foam. So that's my glitter mess. And then down here, I'm not going to really pull it out. It's going to be hard for me to get back in. It's just my extra glassware for projects. And again, we're not going over that mess because that has just random stuff in it. And then over here, I have my laminating machine, which you can tell I have not used yet. I haven't undone the cord. And then I have some different hole punchers right here. And on this side, I have diamond painting stuff. So I have glue dots for my pens, some tack, some blue wax that I don't know why I bought it because I don't like it. I like making my own putty and my own wax. And then some extra diamond painting trays, which I don't use. They're too small. Some random container that I still need to take the labels off, and some more putty. This is what I use to make my own. And I add an extra ingredient to it besides the scent to make it my own. And down below is just some stickers and labels for diamond painting. This ring you'll see later on in the video, it just holds some of my extra drills that I have, like my special ones, and apparently a random diamond painting tray. And then this one holds all my laminating stuff, so to cut the fancy corners, and just my laminating sheets. And then this one is my stationery, pretty much. Random stuff in there, and some stuff for my my cutter. And then I just put some hooks in here, and apparently I got a flashlight in there as well. What are you doing, Pina? And then she's on my arm, guys. And down here is all of my glue, pretty much my adhesive, my tape, and whatnot. And then down here is I got tumblers and glassware. I keep all my rollers over here. Come here, Miss Pina. She's right in the camera. Sorry, guys. I need more caffeine. My cutting board. I got this from the Dollar Tree. I've yet to try it. It's etching cream. Sorry, it's out of focus. I had to take autofocus off because it's not good. Not when I'm moving around a lot. And then up here, I have all my fancy dancy scissors, some hole punch, some razor blades, some tape measures, and apparently some random wood filler. And then these are just all like my tools that go with my furniture, like this, to tighten the screws up for when I'm moving them around, get loose. And that one did not go up right. Oh well, fix it later. And this is for all of my jewelry making. I do have an Etsy shop, which is on the back burner right now, so I put it on vacation because I have not been active in it. But this is all the stuff that I use to make nice jewelry. Now this is all of the stuff that I was making. Like my earrings, my card wallets with my keychains, just a ton of, mainly earrings. Different stuff that I was making. I put it in there until I figure out another place to put it. And then down here I have all of my wires, and then my rhinestone chain. I got those ones, I do believe, from Amazon. I got most of my wire from Amazon, and then some chain in different containers. And then here I have like my beads back here. Where are those? Oh, those are my earring backings and wires. And then some more earring backings and wires. Some rhinestones. Some more earring backings and wires. Some more beads. It's pretty much my earring making station. And then I have like cutouts for my faux leather, which I've never used. It just came with one of my kits. My tassels that I add to stuff. And then some crystals in there and some beads. And I have some beads over here. Some more beads from Dollar Tree. And I got these little containers from Dollar Tree because I was going to fill them up and make necklaces for them. Or with them, not for them. Oh my goodness, guys. Alright, so, and here is most of my keychain making stuff. So, I have random packages of stuff in here. Looks like barrette clips things too. And then I have some for my key fob keychains. And some more. And then I have for snaps, and some metal button snaps. These are for my rhinestone chains to hook them onto stuff. And then some more keychain stuff. As well as a random one down here. And those are some hooks. And I got a couple of, I'm losing them, cards for my earrings that I put on. And then this is button snaps. They're just plastic button snaps. I'm not going to open that. All right, I'm going to pause really quick, clean up, and then we'll move on. Okay, she is all cleaned up again, and Pina is back downstairs in the bird area. I won't doubt as she comes back up again. So I have my TV up here. The cord is hanging down. I was going to cover it, but when I pull it out to different angles, the cord stretches, so I didn't want to do that. And then I have this table right here, which is just holding my finished diamond paintings at the moment. I use to do ironing, like when I do my heat transfer vinyls on shirts and whatnot. I use this table here to do my ironing or transfer. And then I just have my garbage can down there, and then I have some foam board sitting in the back. Alright, so over here is my Cricut area. So I have my Cricut there, is that Explorer Air 2. I'm trying to get this to focus okay since I took autofocus off. And then down here, I just have like all my scraps of my faux leather, cardstock, regular vinyl, and permanents in there as well. And then my heat transfer vinyl. And then this thing is for diamond painting, which I don't know why I bought it. I never use it. The trays are way too small. And then over here, I just house extra drills that I have not organized and put away. And these ones came with kits that didn't have a DMC number, so they're just there for now. Whoops. I'm pushing it back. And then more drills. It was holding all my Cricut tools, but I have a different area for that now. And then down here, I put my t-shirts and stuff that I do my heat transfer vinyl stencils that I make onto those. And believe it or not, guys, I actually got, my friend made me this. Shout out to Renee. Thank you. I got all these shirts at Dollar Tree, and I do believe most of them are Hanes. And when I seen them, focus, guys, focus. I snagged them up, and I got quite a bit of them. Oops, I just broke it out. All right, I'm gonna pause so I can fix that. Hold on a second. Having all kinds of malfunctions today, guys. All right, so in this drawer, this is actually for my son for school. I just have it stashed in there. And these are just different types of cardstock that I actually picked up from Dollar Tree, and I kind of organized them by the texture that they were. I've yet to use any of them. I don't do much with cardstock. I do some things, just not very much. And then I have Cricut accessories in here. So I have my Cricut markers, again, for my son. And then I just have my Transfer Fusion inks over here. And some random vinyl that I got. I'm not sure where I got this. I think it was Dollar General, I do believe. And then this is just like my parchment paper and stuff in here, and some wax paper that I use for when I transfer heat transfer vinyl. Then I have all of my heat transfer vinyls right here. I had to check the drawer to make sure which one it was. There's a stack of it over here. And then down on this one is my permanent vinyl. And I have quite a bit of that. Okay, so on to the next. So over here, I do some filming over here. That's why I have one of my filming arms right here. It's attached to my very lovely beat up desk. It's well loved. And I just have my laptop right here. This moves all over the place. So over here, I have a hook that holds some of my AB drills. I think those ones are the round ones. I have them in square too. So I'm excited about this. So this I actually just ordered not too long ago. I have yet to use them. From Bella Art Dina Quill. I got the set of the 2 small trays. I love the color of these. And then the bigger tray. I love them. I can't wait to use them. But I haven't been able to use my craft room yet because I wanted to get this video done and I didn't want to mess it up. And then I also got this one off Etsy, I do believe. It's nice. I like it. There's like an extra piece in the middle right there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. No, you can't. Oh, there you go. I don't like that part. It makes it so the drawers are hard to get out of. And I think the spacing on it is a little too wide. So I don't use that one very often. And then in here, I just have some stuff for earring making. Don't know what's in this one. I think random stuff. Random stuff. And then this one is my blades for my Cricut machine. The rest all house little baggies for my drills. Then over here, I have a thing for my mama that I keep there all the time. And then up here, I have all of my mats for my Cricut machine. And then I have some random vinyl sticking on the wall. This is all, no, it's not all. Some is permanent vinyl and some is heat transfer vinyl. And then over here, I got this tray thing to hold multiple trays for diamond painting, which I have yet to use. I'm very bad at buying stuff and not using it. And then I just have one of my mics sitting on top, so I can grab it if I want to use them. I'm not a big fan of them. They're not bad, but they're not the best. And then I have a diamond painting tray from Diamond Art Club, which is the one I was currently using, so it's sitting there. And then I have my experiment wax right here, which I absolutely hated when I first made it, and it has sat for a couple of months, and now I love it. And then some Diamond Art Club wax I use, and then just some extra drills. I actually got those out of this 12 Days of Sparkle. And then I picked these ones up from Joann's. They are diamond dots. And I have, this came in a set of 5. I think the other 3 are put up because I was using them. And then over here, I just have some diamond painting pins. Okay, cord. This is like a 3D diamond painted pin. I bought this one when I bought that tray, but this one is actually pretty wide, fat, I should say, and it's hard to use. Like, it's really hard for me to grip. I have small hands. I'm only 5'1", and then I have some other diamond painting pins that I just store there. And I actually got this little container at Dollar Tree. And then, of course, I have my arm bar and a random hair tie. And then a lamp right there. Okay, so before I get into this area, we're going to go down here. I had to pause for a second because guess who's back? There she is. That was my Pina. Come here, bubbles. Come on. Are you going to say hi? Can you say, no, you don't want to say hi? You're going to be camera shy? Okay. Sorry for the interruption. All right, so in here, I have just pretty much random stuff. A lot of diamond painting stuff at the moment because that's the hobby that I'm into right now. So I have stationery stuff because we all need that. We all need our staplers and stuff, whatnot, right, guys? And then some random Starbucks card. Hey, there's the caffeine that I need. And then just some sticky notes and whatnot. And then I have label things I use. You can't really see that. There we go. For when I'm diamond painting. And then some bigger, whoops, and it comes right out of the package, guys. Alright, get that back in there. Fix that up later. And then this one is like projects that I was working on for my Etsy shop that I never finished. So it's like the keychain wasn't glued onto that one. And then some random stickers that I was making. And then a bunch of earrings that I've yet to put together. So there's that. And down here, I have all of the newer Diamond Art toolkits for Diamond Art Club. Just chilling out in here. The ones that videos I've done on or previous ones that I've opened before, I just throw in here. And then down here is extra like accessories for diamond painting. So I have containers, some with drills that I need to dekit, some of my experiment wax, my flat charms so that I can make cover minders, and my pens I recently got. I want to use this one next. I'm excited to use that one. And then more for like the roller pen, and then just some random bags that have like the really cheap pens and stuff that you get in there, and then more containers. Okay guys, so the next container over, I broke the bottom drawer when I was cleaning. So I do have to replace that, what the heck do you call them? One of these with a new one. I just have not done it yet. So there's my trash can, and yes, I am on the ground right now. So this is all of my faux leather. This one I have my solids in. This one I have my patterns, and that's the one I broke pushing the thing back. And that has my glitters in it. So the top drawer just have a bunch of solid, looks like, well, there was stripe back there, and that should have been in here. But my solid full leather, and then this is all like my pattern full leathers in here. And I got quite a bit. I used to get the like mystery bundles, and I really like that. I got quite a bit of nice ones. And then this one I'm gonna have to be careful opening. And then I have all of my glitter. Alrighty. Yeah, I wasn't very happy at myself when I broke that. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second, go put Pina back home, and then we'll get into the rest of it. Okay, that didn't last long. She came back upstairs before I could even get back up here. So she's just chilling on the chairs that go right here and here that I pushed out of the way so that I could record over here. Alrighty, so I won't be going over any of this. This has all my business information in it with my tools for my Cricut. So we'll start with this one. I don't know if I'm going to open these. This I got from Amazon. It is Artdot. I'm not sure if they're acrylic or resin, but they are extra drills. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Yeah, so it's just a bunch of extra drills. I got them in square and round. So this one's the square one. I'm not going to open that. I'm going to set it out of the way so I can put it back later. And then I have my fabric sheets for when I get really staticky drills. I use those to put it into the package. And this are my containers for my extra drill storage, which I don't think I got anything. Nope, that one's still a mess. I haven't gotten that far in my journey, guys. And then this one, I do have stuff in it, and I haven't opened it in a while, so it might be a mess. Kinda, not too bad. But I just have my drills stored in here. I actually got all these little labels from Etsy. If you guys want to know about anything that I'm showing you guys, just go ahead and comment down in the comment section what you would like to know, and then I'll let you know. So this is my diamond painting logbook. I also got these printouts from Etsy as well, and I haven't done very much in this. I only started doing this when I started doing my licensed artwork. And that's it. And that's for that. Okay, I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way so I can show over here. So over here, I'm just gonna have a big mess over here on my table. I just keep all my electronics in here. So this is like filters for my camera. Oh, my label maker. I'm not going to try to open these guys, especially with one hand. My case for my mics. And then I think it's HDMI cord. Yeah. And then extra cables and stuff down here. And then filming equipment, extra baggie, and my SD card. Let's see if I can get back in there and get it out of the way. All right. And then in here, this has some release paper that I use to cover my wax. Not my wax, my putty that I make. And then these are 2 cover minders. I can't show you. There we are. That I have made to go with my giveaway. And again, if I get this up in time, I'll put the giveaway video down. I have no idea what, oh, that should be in my electronic thing because that's for the filters. And then these are some of the putties that I made. And yes, I branded them. And then got quite a bit of different ones I've made. And then I have Randa's putty as well. Sorry guys, my camera's not focusing very well. It was nice with autofocus on, but I moved around way too much for it. And then this is just a basket of all the diamond painting toolkits, the older ones from Diamond Art Club, and then the cheap little ones that came in, all the ones that I had bought prior to learning about licensed artwork. So we'll go ahead and put these back really quickly. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I just want to make room on my table. Alright, and then down here, these girls actually picked up a big old bag of these at Goodwill. I've not gone through them yet. I just put it in this vase right here. Called it good. And then this I got from Amazon. This is by Artdot. I can't remember how much of these containers that house. I want to say 120, but I'm completely wrong too. If I'm wrong, I'll put it up on the screen of which it is. And then it has more down below. There is my light pad over here. Here is some of my cover minders that I've gotten out of kits. And then I have some more cover minders in there that I've made. And then some wax. And then right here, I have some washi tape, skinny washi tape, because that's what I use to section off my canvases. It's kind of dark back here, sorry guys. And then I have fabric cutter, knife right here, and then some tweezers, some extra, whoops, I'm knocking stuff down. Some extra pen, some funnels to put drills back into containers, and some extra trays. Then I have a random candle right here. And then this, I just have, what do I have in here? Some tweezers, it looks like. And then some extra placers. And I use this to clean off my drills if I get wax or putty on them. And then down here, I just have extra baggies, extra placers, some wax, my little measuring tapes that I have yet to use. And then over here is my holder for my light pad. I do believe that is the smallest light pad you could get. I can't remember if it's A4, I think it is. And then I just have a random container right there. Alright guys, I'm going to pause really quick so I could clean this lovely mess up, and then we will get on to this. Okay, so you might have noticed I have an extension cord right here because the way I have my room set up, I have no access like in this general area to plug in. So I have an extension cord right there and right here because I plug in a lot of stuff. I actually need to get one of those, not the extension cords, the little long strips that have a bunch of plugins in. I can't think of the name of it right now. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, anyways, so over here I have all of my cover minders. I put a magnetic strip, and this is 2 bookcases. One's facing this way, the other one's facing that way. So the bottom part of the bookcase I actually have facing that way, so I had deeper drawers that come in from the other side. So on here, I have an empty rack that contains some beautiful earrings that got brought to me from Mexico from a family member. Some of the earrings I've made, I just shoved them right there. Some of my washi tapes right here. And some scissors and some more tools for my Cricut, as well as a razor blade knife. And then these, if I can get into it, are my glow-in-the-dark drills. I think I only have these in round. And then these are my square AB drills. And this are my rhinestones. These looks like the round. And then this one are my rhinestones that are square. And that's the random hook that was over here. That's what I use this for. Oops, I could get on. So, and I have another bend down here that just has some screws in it and some washi tape that did not fit over here, and a shelf that I have not yet used. All right, I'm going to pause this to shut my door because my kids are up, and I want this video to be a little bit as quiet as possible, even though the birds are screaming in the background. All right, so right here is an L-shaped desk, and yes, this is where I film at, and since this desk is super shiny and the light bounces off of it, and right up there is a light right above this area, so when I film it was bouncing off really bad. So I took an extra curtain and I taped it. I taped this all around and then I stapled it like that to kind of pull it tighter. So this is a temporary fix for right now. I think I'm gonna get some contact paper and go over all of my desk area, even though I really love my well-loved desk. And I got this and this desk from Facebook Marketplace for free. Ain't complaining. And so right here, I have just a silicone mat. I use this when I make my putties. I use it when I'm doing my wax melts to kind of keep my desk kind of clean because it's easier to clean. And then down here, we'll go over this first. I just have extra wood stuff in here. This is from a tree that fell in my backyard, so I saved it so I could do something with it. And I got some mirrors in there because I didn't have any other place to put it, but just a bunch of wood stuff in here. And then in this drawer, I have some more beads, some paint. This is actually house paint. These were sample paints for when my house got painted, so I kept that. This right here shouldn't even be in here. It's all my tanning lotions, which I never use. I probably should toss out because they're pretty old. And then some random extra storage baggies, and then some foam board. And then down here, I have all of the costume jewelry in it, some extra bends, and some extra random stuff. Not exciting. And this drawer does never want to ever glue in for me. Okay, so we'll go right here. So this is all of my extra wax melts from what I made my wax melts. They're pretty much like my samplers. I was going to sell my wax melts, but I never got to it. So they live right here. And then in this drawer down here, I have all my tools. I have my miter box, my miter saw, a regular saw, my drill, and all the bits of stuff that need to go with it. And then my stapler, some, what the heck are these called? Clamps. And then some wood stain, which I really like this color. That's a pretty color. So in between my drawer, 3-drawer thing, and then my desk is my storage containers for diamond painting. It's my Elizabeth Ward storage containers. They're bead storage containers, but I bought them for my diamond painting. I got 2 of them, and then I bought a bunch of these extra little containers, which I've yet to use, obviously. I hope they're good. I haven't tried them out yet. So, and then over here, these were my personal own stash of like extra wax melts I was keeping for myself. And then this was my first attempt at making wax for diamond painting. I can't remember what recipe I used, but I have not tried these ones to see if these are any good or not, but I don't think it's going to be. And then I just have a bunch of my silicone molds. Sorry guys, it takes a minute for stuff to come to me. And then I just got some of my wax melt labels on this down here that I haven't made yet. And that's why I take my notes in for the amount of wax I use, because I use 3 different wax together, and then the color I usually use and the scent and whatnot. So, and then down here I have more drills. So I have, oh, I do have square glow in the dark drills. I lied to you guys. No, these are glitter. I lied. These are glitter drills, and these ones are square. And then these ones are my round glitter drills. Sorry, there's a glare. And then I bought a ton more rhinestones. These are squares. And these ones are squares as well. Yep. And then this whole box, which I'm not going to open because it's a pain to close, is all round rhinestones. This whole box is filled with them. And then I have baggies down here. Oh my god, loose one. Baggies down here, these type of baggies to bag them up in. And then this is just like all schoolwork and stuff that I just shoved in there because I didn't know where to put it. And then I got my laptop bag down there with some random shelves and a garbage bag. Alright guys, so I'm going to set up one of my studio lights right here so I can get lighting over here for you guys, and I will be right back. Alright, we are officially on the other side of the desk, and there's still Pina just chilling on my chair. She's being a good girl. So, a little sneak peek. These are all of my diamond paintings I have yet to do videos on of unboxings, and I got some new to me companies in there too. Because so far, all I've done is Diamond Art Club out of licensed kits, I should say. Because I have a ton of kits that I bought off Amazon when I first started. Alright, so over in this area, I have more bins. This is my giveaway kit, by the way. It's upside down. There she is. It's a Mad Hatter. Can you see it? There we go. Alrighty. So, right here, I have, ooh, sorry guys, it's hard to hold and I'm short. All my wood stuff. I just have a bunch of wood products in there. And, whoops, don't want to stick on there. I'll fix that later. Some more wood stuff in here. Alright, let's see if I can pull it out for a second. Okay. That was not an easy task. Whoops. So I have a bunch of like wood cutouts. And you guessed it, Dollar Tree. I collected a whole ton. Get in there. Ton of them. And then like little boxes. And then some like 3D boxes too as well, because I was going to do projects with them. Little wood hearts that I actually covered in twine and I didn't like it, so I never used it. More 3D boxes. And then just some random shaped like plank wood. And then like a picture frame thing that I was going to do a project with and I never did. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for now. And then these 2 boxes, oh, I thought it was empty. Never mind, I haven't labeled it yet. Is my yarn and the knitting tools for it. That one's empty. Okay, and then here is a whole big box of Dollar Tree vinyl and leather. I have a lot, and I have not used any of this. Okay. And it doesn't want to go back in, guys. There it goes. I don't want that falling down on me. So I have just vinyl from Dollar Tree and some faux leather. And I like to go shopping at Dollar Tree a lot. I like doing Dollar Tree crafts. I haven't done it in a while because I have been hooked on diamond painting and I don't think that's going away anytime soon. And I have some extra right here. And over here is my stamps and my inks. I don't know why I have stamps and inks because I really don't use them. So it's a big ink pad right here. A bunch of my clear stamps over here. And I got my distress ink in here. And then my distress ink tools and some more like, ink pads back there. Yeah, that literally just sits there. I don't use it ever. Okay, as we go down here, this is the part of the bookshelf that I had flipped around, so I had deeper shelves on this side. I did kind of set it off level. Here I was going to put it level, I decided not to. So those are my wax warmers. So this is what melts my wax for me. I got 2 of those. And then I have the single burner and the big pot, which I haven't used yet. I've been making small batches just because the scents I get are tiny little scents. To make small batches, I want to like try the scent out first before I decide, oh, I'm going to make a big batch, if that makes sense. So in here, I just have picture frames that I shoved in there. This came in like 3-pack or 3-piece, which I really like these containers. And then some more picture frames. All right, now we got to get down low for this one. And right here, I just have some of my soy wax. This is to beat my husband with when he gets out of hand. I'm just joking. I use this to flatten my putty. Don't take me serious, guys. And then here, I just have a bunch of different wax. I have my paraffin wax, my beeswax, and my soy wax. So those are all the mix that I use. And I also have this for when I'm putting the shells down, the clamshell holder for my wax melts. As you can tell, it has a bunch of wax on it. And then over here are my clamshells for my wax melts. And then on this side right here, I just shoved my pigments in there. These are micro mica pigments. And recently I haven't been using the mica pigments. I've been just letting them be white. And then I have a whole nother container of my shells, which I haven't opened yet, so there's that. Put this kind of back. And all of this, I'm still down, are all of my Diamond Art Club stuff. A couple of kits that I've gotten from Amazon as well over here. And then I'm not going to pull that out. I think it still has a bunch of wood stuff in it. But it's a pain to get these in and out because I have my bigger Diamond Art Club kits down here that stuck out way too far on this area. Okay, so over here, I just have a bag that has bags in it. And at the very top, sorry guys, I'm getting out of breath from going up and down. My lungs ain't the greatest. I just have a bunch of boxes that came with different stuff, like my laptop and whatnot. And then right here, I have my extra drills for Diamond Art Club. This one, oh, it just has like the little index cards, the spacers. And then this, I had over by the printers at one point in time because they were my invoices for my orders. Let's see if I can get it down. And a shelf that's in there. And then this, let's take it over to my desk now. If I could get it down, guys. Oops, without knocking a bunch of stuff down. Alright, so, oh, look who came over. Hi, Pina. Hi, bubbies. Hi, are you going to help Mama? Oh, you're going to help Mama? Nope, there's nothing down there. Oh, yeah, are you going to dance? Dance party? Yeah? No? Checking it out down there, so, don't get yourself stuck on the tape. Okay, so in here, I just keep my little baggies. These were for the extra wax melts, my personal wax melts, and to use for my extra drills. Because these are all sturdier than the little plastic ones. But the little plastic ones I still use for like the rhinestones because I have a ton of them. Alright, I'm not going to put that back up for right now. And then this one, I have my tools. So if you can see, I have, it's just a tool bin. It's heavy and I can't take it down with one hand. So it just has my tools in there. And then this one is faux leather. Man, came flying down on me, guys. Faux leather scraps. Put that back up there. And then this one, I forget. Oh, this is for all of my vinyl. It's a transfer paper. So we keep that in there. And then this one is stuff for my wax, like my scale. So this is actually what I've been using with soy wax to make my wax for my diamond painting. Shh, don't tell nobody. I got a hot pad, and then like little cups that you put in your wax melt holder so you can switch out wax easily, as well as this is also like pine resin too. I have yet to use that one. And then just my mixers, my thermometer, and then this little pitcher is what I actually pour my wax in to measure it off of my scale to make sure I have enough quantity of the right thing. Okay, so this, and this one's heavy, so we're not going to pull it out too far, is all of my scents, all my fragrance oils. And that was just a cheap little one when I first started. I love this brand, guys. Just another cheap one. Oh no. And then this one is, let's see, can I focus? Sorry, guys. It's not wanting to focus. It's blue sage, anyways. And I have a ton. A ton in here. That's just all of them. And those, I think, come with like 16 little containers in each one. And then over here is some stuff for wax. I have like little sample containers over here that I'm probably going to be using to make my own wax for my pens. Got some glitter down there, some containers to make candles, wax dye, which I have yet to use, some stirring sticks, or actually those are sticks to go up above the candle to hold it. It has the hole. And then some wicks. And then I have like sticker sheets to put down in the bottom of these containers for the wick to hold. And then down here is mainly all my packing stuff, I do believe. Well, that's not packing. That is a drawer of random stuff. Okay, this is my packing. I know that for sure. I can see it. So this just has all like my packing packages and stuff for my business. And that's about it for that one. And then this one has some more packaging stuff, bags, some thank you cards down here with thank you stickers, and some tissue paper that I used to wrap my earrings up when I was running my Etsy shop. And then right here, oh, it's getting bright. Hold on, guys. Let me flip that light off. There we go. Then over here, this is all of my bags for my filming stuff to put it in when I put it away, which I don't do that. All right, I'm going to move this bad boy out of the way because you see it's blocking me in. And then we'll go over this section right here. All right, so I have pegboard up here, which I just have some scissors and stuff up here. And some pens just in case, because I have my printers right here. Yes, I have actually 3 printers. One of them I haven't figured out how to work yet, so it's just tucked away. It's an older printer that I've gotten for free from work, so that's just put away. But these are both inkjet printers. I had gotten this one first, and then gave it to my kiddo, and he didn't want it, so I got it back because I had bought this one, and I really like this HP printer. Works fantastic. And then this little hashtag sign, or pound sign, depending on your age, what you would call it. I would normally call it a pound sign. That's how old I am. Anyways, I have my heat gun there, and just some random masks there, and then some shelving for different things I haven't used. And then down here, I have, this is just regular printer paper, and then this is all my specialty paper, like my sticker sheets and my photo paper, and then I have some sticker sheets and photo paper over here, and then important paperwork shoved back here, which I'm not going to show you. And then here I have more art supplies, just random markers and some pencils in there, and I think I have some pastels as well. I do, down at the very bottom. And I'm knocking stuff down back there. Oh, and then I have some of my color pencils, Prisma. I can't pronounce that name right, so I'll just let you see it. And then this is just another sketching book. And then some Arteza watercolor pencils, and then I got some metallic Faber-Castell pencils that I got on sale from Craft Warehouse. Let's see if I can get these back in right. Alrighty. And then down here is, this is actually from one of my coloring books. I printed it out on watercolor paper and was using watercolor pencils to do it, but yeah, that's about as far as I've gotten. And then these are just my adult coloring books, which I got quite a few of them. And some of them are chewed up because of my birds. They decided to have a heyday when I had a buffet table in my old house that was in their area. They figured out how to get into it, and well, they had a heyday. And then in here, let's just pull it down. I just have some random tray that I was using to take pictures of my wax melts on. And then this is felt, sticker sheet felt that I use for the backing of my keychains. So, and I don't rely on the sticker part itself, the adhesive. I use glue as well. Okay, guys, sorry. Funky camera angle. Hopefully I didn't get you guys dizzy. I'm sorry. And then again, I had collected a ton. See, right there. My birds had a heyday. A ton more adult coloring books right here. I'm not going to go through all of them. And you guys, I'm almost done. I finally got this video done. Alrighty, right here. This is the door. So, we'll go over this first. These are all my wax melts that I made. Again, I was going to sell them, but I was working a lot at the time. I am a healthcare worker. I do caregiving, and I was working a lot. We were short-staffed for a while, so I, like I said, I put my shop on the back burner and put it on vacation because I just did not have time for it. I don't know if I'm going to reopen it or not. I haven't decided yet. Because I put a lot of hard work in my products to literally just sit here. And then the final wall is the back of my door. I guess it's not a wall, it's the back of the door. So this right here is actually a holder for vinyl, for like the Cricut vinyl or die cutting machine vinyl. But I have housed a lot of my diamond paintings on here. And most of these diamond paintings, usually from about right there down, are not licensed artwork. So yes, I did go haywire and buying a bunch of kits because I even have more on the back side right here. Yeah, there's a whole ton of room for more right there. That are not licensed kits, and that was before I found out about licensed kits, but I really liked the diamond painting, so this was what I went through. This is actually, the white ones right there are AliExpress, and honestly, they're not bad quality, but I don't know if I want to do them because I'm pretty sure some of them are ripped off, and I don't want, like, I draw and paint myself. I don't want to do that to an artist, so I don't know. They're just staying there for now. But I do have some licensed kits up here that I will be doing unboxings that I opened, looked at, and just shoved there. And that's pretty much how I got them, because I ordered the Craft Ease from Craft Ease, and it came in like a white box, and it was all damaged, so that's where that went. But these Star Aura ones I got from Amazon. Star Aura doesn't have all their kits licensed, but these ones I have up here are licensed. I went and double checked on the website so that I could do an unboxing of those. Alright guys, let's grab Pina so she can say goodbye. Come on, bubbies. Say bye-bye. Can you dance for him? No, you're gonna go up my arm? Hey, come back here. Let's see if I could grab her and get her to dance for you. Come here. Come on. No, she's trying to bite me. Alright, anyways, there is an overview of my craft room. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this video ain't gonna be super long. I feel like it's going to be, but oh well. I got her done. Now I can craft and make a mess out of my craft room again. It's kind of already a mess. See, I already got a head start on myself. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video, and bye-bye.